All right, good afternoonish, guys. So we're back out here. You see the brush piles burn up pretty good. There's going to be root balls and some short pieces of the base of the trees in there. The wind is blowing pretty good, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much in the way of burning today or not. I may in fact try to go burn. This is a far south one down here. The wind's blowing kind of from the south, but it's changed now. Now it's blowing from the west. So I can light the ones that are up there because it'll push, if the fire jumps, it'll push it this way. This has already been burnt off, so the fire's not going to go anyplace. I'll just have to watch it from going into the woods there, maybe going north or south a little bit. But I should be able to, if the wind will stay the way that it's going, should be able to burn those up there and let that work its way this way, because again, this is all burnt off. It's not going to go anyplace. So, but right now I'm going to go ahead and tighten what we've got up. I'm going to tighten them up. Maybe we'll get some more burnage out of them, probably over that way, and this one here for sure. This one here, I don't know. Probably not going to get much out of it. But again, I also have to watch pulling up on these coals because I do not want to overheat my tracks and melt those seals out of the tracks. So just spent way too much money on the tracks to do that. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and make our way over here, tighten this one up, make our way over here, do our thing. Upwind side when I do this, because I do not want to push both the embers and crap into the machine. Well, you know, some nice seasoned wood. I used some of this tall grass here, but I didn't put any fuel at all on that. I'm just going to have to watch it, see how it does with this one, and then if I don't like it, then we'll have to wait. Interesting. If I wasn't so busy, I would have kicked the camera on. But remember that one brush pile I lit? Well, I think I now have like 3 or 4 going. I'm telling you, it took right off, and the grass is so dry. Man, it took off. The wind changed too. So, yeah, no more burning for me till this weekend. Pick up pretty well got it contained right now, but I was puckered up there for a minute. Straight out of the south. It was blowing from the south west, but man, it suddenly changed and then started hopping these brush piles. I was like, holy crap. A little bit too windy. And it's kind of gusty. That's not helping things either. I just hope it doesn't jump, get some of the embers in the air. Start leapfrogging. One way to do it, I guess. I kind of like to be in control, though. But we're good all through here. I've got that line cut. Die off through here. I just don't want it to jump over here. I know everything towards my pickup there, that's all been burned off, so it's not going anyplace. I'll make sure this dies off here. Yep, I'll be done for today. Alrighty guys, well, not much in the way of video. You know, I started that one brush pile just to kind of see how things was going to go, you know, just to kind of see. The wind changed and picked up all of a sudden, and anyway, so the one brush pile, and I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see, trying to block the sun here. One brush pile turned into 10. It's the craziest thing you ever seen. There was one, the initial brush pile I lit, it just jumped, embers or something I guess, landed in the brush pile, and man, immediately it took off, because you know I started the original one without any diesel or anything, just with the torch. And then another one got it, and then it got in the grass, and the grass took off 100 miles an hour, and getting into the brush piles and setting them on, and then, you know, had it all contained. And then one of these up in here, you know, that was the farthest one. I believe it's this one. And then next thing I know, I look up and there's a brush pile on fire way over here, and there's no grass on fire. So an ember flew up and landed in the brush pile and caught the brush pile on fire, and then that started all of this. So I cut a fire line around the entire property, you know, from like here all the way around. There's a little pond there. I cut a fire line around there just in case, but man, there for about an hour or so, I was chasing my tail, trying to get that put out. And, but anyway, probably just a tad bit windy to be burning, but the wind was in the right, when I started that one, the wind was in the right location, and it would have been blowing it out into the already burnt field. But holy crap, it just went nuts from there. So anyway, luckily I got it all contained. The piles are still going, however they're way, I mean, you can see they're way, you know, they've simmered down a lot. So it's gonna have to cook for a couple of days. I've tightened them up 4 or 5 times each, and just gonna have to cook for a day or two. And we got rain coming in this weekend, and I'll probably wait till it rains before I set the rest of them on, because I don't want to have to chase that. And then there's one over there, one that's already been burnt to be broke down, and then there's a pretty good sized one down there not too far from the woods. I'm not real thrilled about that one. The wind's gonna have to be just right on that one. But anyway, I'm gonna I've got to tighten that one's loose, that one's loose, that one's really loose, that one's a little loose. So basically I got to tighten all of them. So anyway, I'll set you up here. I'm just going to grab the impact, hit them. It's usually pretty good about tightening them up as good as they're going to get. So anyway, I'll put you back up over here. Ooh. Easy out. Something to dig that mud out with. And if I can't get them tight enough, normally I can. If I can't, then I'll have to. Have to bring a breaker bar back with me. Like this. I don't think I've got a 3/4 socket. Normally it does that chatter when the battery gets low. But that one did it. Not that one either. That's a cat shank there. Huh. Looks like I'll have to get the, I'll have to bring a breaker bar back. Well, that's probably, I'm going to get it for now, with the exception of that one. That one. I don't know why in the crap that one would not want to give. What batteries? Whoops, I forgot. It's on the charger. So no switchy batteries. That's good enough. Well, alrighty guys. Maybe you can see this now. Maybe a little better. Sun's going down. Anyway, like I said, I cut a fire line around just in case it should get in that grass and take off. The wind's basically dead now, so I'm sure it's going to be fine. But they're just kind of burning along. But anyway, not much in the way of video because I had intended on videoing some more today. However, I was a little puckered up, and for, like I said, an hour or so, I was hustling, making laps back and forth, trying to head things off. And anyway, again, not much in the way of video, but I'm gonna post it anyway. So anyway, guys, I appreciate every one of you so much. I really do. Subscribers slowed down a little bit, but I haven't been able to post much lately because of the weather. Like I said, it was 74 today. All this week supposed to be nice with the exception of the weekend. And this weekend is supposed to go to crap again. It's supposed to rain, I guess, a considerable amount, so that'll screw things up again. But it is that time of the year in Southwest Missouri. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go home and eat. So anyway, again, I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave comments, ring that notification bell, and that way you know when I post a new video. I'll have some pictures on Instagram as well. So anyway, guys, we will catch you later.